Have you ever pondered the true power of nature? Ever thought about its ability to change lives in a matter of seconds? Let's take a journey back to the 12th day of January, 2010. A day that started like any other in the bustling, vibrant nation of Haiti. Little did anyone know that beneath the surface, an unseen force was gathering strength. Barely 20 kilometers from the capital city of Port-au-Prince, deep within the Earth's crust, a fault line known as the Enriquillo Plantain Garden Fault was stirring. This fault, a silent and invisible giant, was about to awaken with a fury that would echo across the globe. At precisely 4:53 in the afternoon, local time, the fault line gave way, releasing centuries of pent-up energy. A magnitude 7 earthquake erupted from the depths, its epicenter a mere 10 kilometers beneath the surface. The earth roared, and in those brief, terrifying moments, the world above crumbled. The city, along with several others nearby, was thrown into chaos. Buildings that had stood for generations were reduced to rubble in the blink of an eye. Streets once filled with the sounds of everyday life were suddenly filled with cries of confusion and fear. The very ground beneath people's feet, once a source of stability, became an unpredictable, treacherous threat. Yet amid the immediate shock and horror, the true scale of the disaster was yet to be revealed. As the dust settled, it became chillingly clear that this was no ordinary earthquake. The force of this seismic event was so immense, so devastating, that it had fundamentally altered the very landscape of the nation. In a matter of 35 seconds, the face of Haiti was forever altered. January 12, 2010 was an ordinary day for many Haitians, but little did they know what lay ahead. The day started like many others, with the hustle and bustle of daily life in Haiti. The sun rose over the vibrant city of Port-au-Prince, bringing with it the promise of another day filled with the usual trials and tribulations, hopes and dreams. The city was alive with activity. Street vendors set up their stalls, ready to sell their goods. Children, donned in their school uniforms, filled the streets, their laughter echoing through the air. Offices buzzed with the sound of typewriters and telephones, a symphony of progress and industry. The city was a tableau of life in motion, a testament to the resilience and spirit of the Haitian people. As the day progressed, life continued in its usual rhythm. The morning turned into afternoon, and the afternoon began to give way to evening. But, as the clock ticked closer to 5, an unseen force lurked beneath the surface, ready to unleash its fury. At precisely 4:53 in the afternoon, the ground began to shake. Buildings swayed, roads cracked, and a city that was once full of life and activity was plunged into chaos. The 7.0 magnitude earthquake struck with such force that within a matter of seconds, the city's landscape was altered forever. The tremors lasted for less than a minute, but the devastation they left in their wake was immense. People scrambled for safety as homes, schools, and offices crumbled around them. The once bustling streets were now filled with dust and debris. The city's landmarks, cultural icons that stood as symbols of Haiti's rich history, were reduced to rubble. In the blink of an eye, the vibrant city of Port-au-Prince was reduced to ruins. The day of reckoning had arrived, leaving in its wake a scar that would forever mark the heart of Haiti. As the dust settled, the bleak reality of the situation began to take shape. The cataclysmic earthquake had reduced the vibrant city of Port-au-Prince to a field of rubble within mere minutes. The magnitude of the disaster was overwhelming, with a death toll estimated to be in the hundreds of thousands. Countless others were injured or left homeless, their lives upended in the blink of an eye. The destruction was vast and indiscriminate, swallowing up hospitals, schools, and government buildings alike. Historic landmarks that had once stood as proud symbols of Haiti's rich cultural heritage were now reduced to ruins. The presidential palace, a grand symbol of the nation's identity, was among the casualties, its once majestic form now a haunting silhouette against the skyline. In the face of such devastation, the people of Haiti showed an inspiring resilience. Amidst the rubble, cries for help pierced the air as survivors began the desperate search for loved ones. The initial rescue efforts were largely a grassroots movement, with neighbors helping neighbors, pulling together to unearth survivors from the wreckage. International aid was not far behind. Rescue teams from around the globe descended on the devastated capital, bringing desperately needed medical supplies, food, and water. Sniffer dogs were brought in to locate survivors buried under the rubble, their keen noses a beacon of hope in the grim landscape. But despite the tireless efforts of rescuers, The scale of the disaster was such that many remained trapped under the wreckage for days. Each passing hour diminished the chances of finding survivors, adding a sense of urgency to an already fraught situation. It was a time of chaos and uncertainty, as the nation grappled with the sheer magnitude of the disaster. Yet, amidst the rubble and despair, the spirit of the Haitian people remained unbroken. Their resilience in the face of such adversity was a testament to their indomitable spirit. A nation was left in mourning as the search for survivors began. In the face of such devastation, the world rallied to support Haiti. The immediate aftermath of the earthquake saw an outpouring of international solidarity. Countries from all corners of the globe dispatched rescue teams, medical personnel, and relief supplies to aid in the immediate response. The United Nations, in an unprecedented move, launched a flash appeal for $500 million, the largest humanitarian appeal in its history at that time. The international community responded swiftly, with nations pledging financial aid and support. From the Americas to Europe, Asia to Africa, the world stood with Haiti in its time of need. Multilateral institutions, non-profit organizations, and private sector entities also joined the global response. The World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, and regional development banks provided financial resources and technical assistance to support the recovery and reconstruction efforts. Non-governmental organizations, both local and international, played a critical role in the response. They provided emergency relief, helped rebuild infrastructure, and supported the restoration of basic services. Celebrities and ordinary citizens alike donated generously, their contributions aiding in the immediate relief and long-term recovery efforts. Yet, the global response was not without challenges. Coordinating the efforts of so many different actors was a daunting task. There were concerns about the effectiveness and transparency of aid delivery. Despite these hurdles, the international community remained committed to supporting Haiti. In the midst of despair, the world's response to the earthquake embodied the spirit of humanity. It was a testament to the power of global solidarity, a beacon of hope in the face of overwhelming adversity. The international community's response demonstrated that when we come together, we can face even the most formidable challenges. Despite the immense challenges, hope emerged from the rubble. Rebuilding a nation is no easy task, especially in the wake of such a catastrophic event. The road to recovery for Haiti following the devastating 2010 earthquake has been a journey filled with trials and triumphs, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Haitian people. In the aftermath of the disaster, the nation was left in ruins. Infrastructure crumbled, homes were reduced to rubble, and countless lives were displaced. The challenge of reconstructing the physical landscape was a monumental one, yet the resilience of the Haitian people shone through as they began to rebuild, brick by brick, their shattered homes and lives. The task of rebuilding was not limited to the physical structures alone. The earthquake had torn apart the fabric of society, displacing families and disrupting the rhythm of everyday life. Efforts were undertaken to build temporary shelters, provide food and water, and restore a semblance of normality amidst the chaos. The road to recovery was not without its bumps. The country grappled with issues of governance, corruption, and a lack of resources. International aid, while generous in the immediate aftermath, slowly dwindled over time. Yet despite these challenges, the Haitian people remained undeterred in their quest for recovery. Reconstruction efforts focused not just on rebuilding, but on building better. The aim was to create a Haiti that was stronger and more resilient than before. This involved improving the country's infrastructure to withstand future natural disasters, fostering economic growth to alleviate poverty, and strengthening the political and social systems to ensure stability. The journey of recovery is a long and arduous one. It requires not just resources, but also patience, perseverance, and a shared vision for a better future. It has been a decade since the earthquake shook Haiti, and while the scars of the disaster are still visible, so too is the progress that has been made. 10 years on, the journey of recovery continues, a testament to the resilience of the Haitian people. The road may be long and fraught with challenges, but the spirit of the Haitian people remains unbroken. Their resilience serves as a beacon of hope, illuminating the path towards a brighter, stronger Haiti.